the best party that we've been in is definitely my 21st.
Yeah,
That party was so lit, bro. And I swear, I had like 5 bodyguards. And the funny part is, they weren't even bodyguards. They were my boys. They were my
yeah.
friends.
It was definitely intense, bro. I was so lit that day.
You were blasted, bro. And you would be coming into the room while I'm talking to somebody. And you'd be like, yo, everything okay over here? Like, mad serious. Even though you were
Yeah,
drunk, you
bro.
were mad drunk. I could
I
tell.
was so drunk that day, so like when you told me to be your security guard, bro, I was like, you know what? I'm be committed to this. So when you told me to like tell everybody to shut the fuck up, I yelled that shit. I was like,
Like, shut
yo,
the
everybody.
fuck up,
Yeah, bro.
everybody. The Cheap Thoughts Podcast. Welcome everyone to the Cheap Thoughts Podcast. We're here on episode 8. I'm here with my boy Justin,
So
and we're gonna talk about his ACL recovery, his whole process, because it is a process.
it's a long process, yeah.
It's not something you could take lightly.
It's
It's not.
not. It,
And
yeah.
he's here to talk with all of us about it, to talk about his journey on how's it been, how's it going, and see what y'all could learn from it, because you never know when you can get injured, and the journey that you're about to take, it'll be crazy, bro. It's not something that you can take lightly when you get injured, especially if you're an athlete. So welcome, Justin.
Thanks, man.
Excited to do this with you. I actually want to start off with the question, or let people know, like, how did it start? How did you actually tear your ACL?
Well, it all started when I was trying out for a semi-pro team. So usually when I play very aggressive. So it came to a moment where there was this striker. He was coming on my side. So when they come on my side, I'm automatically thinking like, all right, I gotta get this. I finish this. Like he's not getting past me. So my aggressive ass, I tried biting him. So then he counterattacked that. Like I guess he dodged it or something. So he dodged it. He kicked my leg, and then I ended up landing awkwardly into like this position. So all my weight shifted to this leg, and then this knee caved in all the way.
Ooh.
And then as I was falling, that's when I heard the pop noise,
You
and
heard a pop noise?
it was pretty loud. Yeah,
Like a like
it
a
was like
Oh man,
it
it
was
was that
loud.
kind? It was that long?
It was that long, bro. And
Oh
then
fuck, yo.
I was like, damn. I kind of already knew I was fucked up.
You
So
knew in
then,
the moment, like in that moment when you were
yeah,
falling
cause
on the field, you're like, "Oh, it's over." Nope, it's over.
it's over, yeah, bro. Cause I couldn't
Damn.
even stand up after that. After that, I couldn't even stand up, and then I was rolling on the ground, bro. I was rolling, I was screaming in pain, bro. I was like, bro,
Like a bitch.
it was
Just saying that.
intense,
I'm just kidding,
bro.
bro. I'm just
It
kidding.
was mad intense.
Oh my
So they had to
god.
carry me out the field, and I didn't cry. I didn't cry. I just want to point that out,
You're
cause
telling yourself that?
I didn't cry.
For the
I
fans,
just
for the
want to point that
fans.
out, cause I'm not no bitch. But
No, I get it,
they
man.
had to carry me out, bro. And then funny thing enough is that they actually had to carry me to my car, and then I had to drive all the way home with my knee torn and shit. So
Damn, bro.
yeah, it was a challenge just trying to get up the stairs in my house. I told my dad, he was like, "Oh, just ice it, you'll be good." I'm like,
He really said that to you?
bro. I'm like, what?
That's actually, but your dad's like, he's a soccer coach, right?
Yeah. I mean, at the time, I thought it was just like any type of injury, you know. I thought I wasn't that serious, but then the next day I woke up and then it swelled up, bro. Like it swelled up like bad, bro. Like
And were you thinking at first, like, I'll be all right, like, I'll recover?
yeah, I was like, you know what, I'll recover. It'll be all right.
But you did tell yourself on the field that it's over.
Yeah.
So you didn't know which is which.
I didn't want to like.
In the moment, you said it was over when it happened, when you got the injury. But
Right.
then next, you waited, like, when we got home, you got on the bed, you're like, I'll be okay.
Yeah.
Like, it'll be all right. It's not that serious. It's
It's
not
not
that
that
dramatic.
serious. Yeah.
But it was.
It was. Yeah. And
Oh,
then it was
man.
like a yeah.
And when did this happen? Like, how long ago did
This
this happen?
was November of last year.
So November 2022.
Yeah.
Oh my God, we're right now. No, it's November
No, actually, it
2023
was
now.
like it was in October actually.
Okay, so over a year already.
Basically, yeah, over a year already.
Oh my God. So when you did that, when that happened, um, you went to a doctor, obviously.
Yeah, they had to check it out. At first, I didn't do the MRI. I was like, they X-rayed it. So they X-rayed it, and then my bones were all in place. You know, cause the X-ray it doesn't really get into deep of what's inside the like kneecap and all that stuff. So they saw my knee bone and they were like, "Oh, you're good. Like your knee bone's like all good. You don't have nothing to worry about." But it was like a couple days, and then I still felt like the same pain, like I couldn't even run. I couldn't run, I couldn't jog. So then I told my dad, and I'm just like, bro, we gotta do an MRI, cause bro, I don't feel the same. So they did the MRI, and then that's when the doctor told me, I'm like, he's like, you tore your ACL and you tore your meniscus at the same time. And then
Damn.
yeah, it was just at that point, what was going through my head is just like, it's a mind game. So I was just like, damn, it's gonna be a year, man. A year of just straight, just hard work and just doing everything that you can to get back on your feet, bro. So
Did you feel like it was gonna be a forever thing, like a permanent damage, like you won't be coming back from it? Like even when you
no,
thought you had to get surgery, like did you feel like damn, like it's not gonna be the same?
no, cause like at the same time, everything all revolves around me of what I want to do to recover, right?
Hmm?
So I already had my mindset like focused. Like even before the surgery, like even when my doctor told me like I had a torn ACL and my meniscus torn, I just went to the gym and all I did was just try to strengthen my quad muscles. So you know what I'm saying, like the recovery process after the surgery could be a lot more quicker. You know what I mean? But even then, like after the surgery, they took like the whole quad tendon out. They took the whole quad tendon out, and then this was like gone. Like the whole quad tendon was just gone. So I had to rebuild all of that muscle and go into the gym and stuff. So
Damn, man. I was gonna say before you got the surgery though, like what was going through your head? Like what was going through your mind? Everything before the surgery, when they told you the date, like how like the process was gonna work. Like how did they explain it to you, and what was going through your head
well, the
when they did
doctor was just telling me like if they do this surgery, then it's gonna be like, you know, you're really gonna have to like put in like a lot of work to get back to the way how you were. So once he told me that, I'm just like, okay. So I mean, it's nothing like that hard. It's pretty simple. Just put in hard work and just be consistent with like all your exercises, your therapy, and your training. So that's all I just been doing, bro, lately. Ever since like that happened, like after the surgery, I've just been very patient with myself, and I just been listening to what the doctor and the therapist been telling me to do.
Mm. So what was going through your head was like, oh, this is gonna be easy. I just gotta do what I gotta do, and then
Exactly.
like
Yeah,
I'm gonna
yeah.
recover.
It's nothing hard, bro. Like as I said, bro. Like it's a mind game, and of course it's gonna affect you mentally, but you gotta be stronger than what's trying to like affect you. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah, no, I get what you're saying. I was gonna say though, like, it's nothing to you now, like it's not hard. But during that time though, are you telling me that you still felt the same way? It's not hard. I'll get through it. Like you told yourself that during that time, or is it just your mindset now, like how it formed? Like what is it really? Like honestly,
Um,
like were you ever in a dark place before the surgery? Like where you felt like giving up?
I did. I really did. Cause it's just like, you know what I'm saying? Like they're doing a surgery on your knee, bro. Your knee is what's allowing you to bend it and walk and run and skip and do all these other activities that you want to do. So I did feel like giving up, but you know that didn't stop me from doing what I love doing. So I just kept going at it every day, and I didn't give up. And that's all it really is. But you just can't give up. You gotta have belief in yourself, bro. Strong belief in yourself, and just be disciplined and stay consistent at all times, bro. So if you have all those traits, bro, like you'll be good and
And
you'll be
that's
straight. And one thing you should always do is just surround yourself with people that's always gonna like lift you up and just motivate you. You
yeah,
know,
man. That's actually
only
good.
I would say I only have like a few certain people in my life that's like that, and you're one of them, bro. So I appreciate you, bro.
Thank you, G.
On some
I
real shit, bro. Like it's hard, bro. So
It's
I
not
really
easy, man.
I
It's
really
not.
got through that, but I mean I'm still doing it. I only got like a few more months left till my doctor clears me, but yeah, bro.
The cool part is though, like once you lose that, like once you go in like not in a coma, obviously, but once you're like in bed or trying to recover in the recovery process, and you get back into the field, like I feel like it's a whole different perspective now. You have a whole different sense of appreciation on the field and just a different resolve because you lost something and you gained something else in return. And yeah, it might be a little different because you're always gonna have like a metal in your knee, but like of all the training that you're putting like time into, because I know you've been training, I know you've been dedicating a lot of time to recover and grow your muscles. I feel like you'll be an entirely different player on the field with a stronger mindset. And
Mhm.
that's something that's really important for people that do tear their ACLs or like anything, any muscle or like, and they're in a long recovery process. You come back different, you come back stronger, and you come back with stronger resolve.
Yeah.
Like I said, bro, you're gonna be a phenomenal player when you get on the field, and you're gonna have,
Well, that's what I'm hoping for.
and you gain discipline. I know you've always had discipline, but you've gained like real discipline, and
Yeah,
it's like,
man. There's like so many days where I didn't even want to go to the gym, bro. I didn't want to go to therapy, but I kept pushing myself. Cause, bro, I had no breaks. I would go to work. After work, I would go straight to therapy, and then after therapy, I would go to the gym. And I didn't get home until about like 10 o'clock at night. So
damn,
it
bro.
was pretty busy for me every day.
Yeah, and then you got work too.
Yeah, and then I had to go to work the next day and repeat that same process.
Same process every day, bro. But you know what? Like I said, you're gonna come back with a stronger sense of purpose on and off the field. And I feel like that brings you one step closer to being the man that you want to be. And I've had those periods of time, like moments like that where I had to isolate myself from
Yes.
everything just so I can like really grow and get into discipline. And I have. And
Yeah, man. Everyone goes through that, you
it
know.
helps you mature. It definitely
Everyone,
does help
yeah,
you mature. You have to lose something in order to gain something else that's greater in this life. Like that's how it feels. That's how you really win. You gotta lose. You gotta learn how to lose so
exactly.
you can really know what it feels like to win. It's an important
I read a book too.
philosophy.
It says something about like God chooses people who fail, you know. So
Why?
I don't know. It's just something I read on the book or something like that. It just says God chooses people who fail. If you're always like succeeding in life, then like I don't know how to explain it, but I forgot how the book goes, but
Well,
it
the
was
way
just one trait that it was just like, oh, okay. I mean,
that makes
I
sense.
failed. I failed, you know.
The way I see it is like if we in this world, if you're perfect, then that sucks.
Exactly. That's what I'm
It
trying to get
sucks.
at. That's what. Yeah. Exactly,
I
bro.
know what you meant. Like
Yeah,
the
bro.
way I see it, if you're perfect, that sucks because like in this the greatest thing about this life is that it never stops. Like in the sense of like once you're gone, bro, life's gonna move on. Like but that doesn't just even mean for that. Like when you when you reach your best self, you're still not at your best. The best thing about being a human being is that it never stops. You can always improve, you can always
Always.
grow. You can
Yeah.
always like do what you need to do, and there's always gonna be room for improvement. Like it never stops. If you were perfect, that'd be so boring. You're at max level. All right, now what? Like that's
Exactly.
so whack, you
Like,
know?
yeah, a lot of people work hard for where they're at right now.
Yeah, like in this life, you gotta face challenges, and you're not gonna be perfect. You're
Yeah,
not
bro.
gonna be perfect.
And this
Hell,
is
I'm not
like
even perfect.
this is one big challenge for me, bro. This is like one of the biggest challenges of my life. And I feel like God gave me this testimony, to see if I would really give up or not. And I'm just not gonna give up. I'm just
No, I get that, man. I was gonna say, the next question though, what was on your mind after the surgery? Like when they gave, so before your surgery, you told me like how you felt, that there has to be a recovery process and like you were gonna be determined to work on it. Now, how'd you feel after when they got it done?
oh my gosh, I felt like crazy amount of pain.
You did?
I felt yeah, bro. It didn't feel good at all,
You
bro.
still didn't feel the anesthesia?
I felt
Like,
the anesthesia. I still felt the anesthesia. I couldn't get out of bed. I couldn't get out of bed for like a few months. So it was like 3 months I was in bed. Just I couldn't walk. I had to use crutches. My mom had to help me out of bed. It's crazy, bro. And there's like a flight of stairs to go to my room. So it's really complicated just to like get up the stairs and then go down the stairs. just to get out the house. So my mom and dad were with me all the way, and I'm very appreciative of my mom and dad. So I love them very much. Um,
They helped you a lot during this process.
yeah, they did. They really did. They helped me put ice on my knee, but at the same time, there's like it was like a month after like my surgery. There was like a big problem that happened with my dad, and then it was just my mom helping me out. So it's been like a really tough journey for me, but it's those type of things that just keep motivating me to keep going and stuff. But yeah, after the surgery, I felt a crazy amount of pain on my knee, and I had to eat like a bunch of like fruits, vegetable, rice, chicken. At the time, bro, like cause I still had the anesthesia in me, so
Hmm.
bro, I did not want to eat at all, bro. Like I feel like if I was gonna eat, I was gonna throw up. That's how bad it was, bro. Cause I was sweating like crazy, bro. And bro, it's just
You had any fevers during that
I did,
process?
yeah, I did. Like
Oh
the
man,
first day after, bro. Like I was sweating like crazy, bro. Like I couldn't sleep, bro. Oh my gosh, sleeping was a problem, bro. Like sleeping was,
why?
cause bro, like you would sleep like so. This is like they have the whole cast on your knee right here, right? Say for example, you're laying down. Sorry, how to fix this? You're laying down in bed like this, right? So you can't move this leg at all. You're just
All
stiff.
night,
You're
just
stiff all night. You can't. It has to be elevated under a pillow, and you're just like there. You can't turn to the side. You can't turn to this side. Cause bro, if you turn, then all that blood is gonna be flowing,
oh man, that's uncomfortable. I know what
and
you're
then
saying.
yeah, bro, it's just gonna feel painful. And at the time, it's very sensitive. Every time you turn, your knee is just sensitive because they just done surgery on it.
You slept like that for how long?
I slept like that for like 3 months, bro. 3 months, bro. It was crazy. And then after the third month, that's when I started turning and stuff. So
Damn, bro. I was gonna say, like going through that, like sleeping in the same position like that
it's
for a while,
bro.
it's not fun at all,
I
bro.
feel like I was in a tombstone, bro. That's how
Damn.
bad it was, bro. Cause you're just like,
And what would
you're,
you do during like your time being in bed, like laying like that?
I would meditate. I would meditate a lot. That's one thing that would get me through the day. I
You
would just
meditated?
I would just straight meditate.
Now here's a follow-up question. How does one meditate?
How does one meditate?
Yeah, man. Feel like the viewers deserve to know. Maybe they might learn something from you.
Honestly, it's just like you focusing on your breathing and then you envisioning your future. So, I mean, I have a goal in mind. So I envision my future. I focus on my breathing, take a deep breath, and then I just envision of where I will be at by the time this is all and done with. You get what I'm saying? So I do that, and then every day I stick to that, and then I just get closer to reaching my goal all the time. And so like at the time I was just like envisioning of when I will be able to walk again, and then I just put in all that work. I meditated and all that shit, and then I started walking. And then after I started walking, I started meditating to start doing. I started running, and then now I'm running and stuff. And then I started meditating to do actual drills with the ball, juggle the ball, and that's what I'm doing right now. So meditating is, bro, it's really good for your inner body, your inner mind. It cleanses it. You know what I mean? So
Yeah. No, I get that, man. That's actually a pretty good, vivid picture of what meditating to me is like. I feel like you have to envision things that you want, your future, your goals, your dreams, like everything. I do it both ways though. Sometimes I think about my future, or sometimes I think about nothing at all. Cause
and
there's
that could work as well,
I
or
think
not?
about just pitch. I'm pitch black, like it's dark. Your eyes are closed. You're doing deep breaths, and you're
Yeah,
just trying to
bro.
like
You're focusing.
process.
You're focusing on just your patience.
Yeah, just nothing at all. Like that's actually what gets me through certain workouts at the gym. When I know that I could do something at an intense level, like remember when we did those wall sits?
Yeah, man, I
We did them
remember.
for like we did 1 minute, 1 minute
And
30,
then we
and then
did
two
2
minutes. And
minutes,
I saw
yeah.
you do 2 minutes, and in my head, I was thinking like, damn, I won't be able to get this. Like I won't be able to do 2 minutes, bro. I barely did one. And then what I did was as soon as I still tried though, because I didn't want to give up. I wanted to give it a shot. And I wanted to use a different method. The first two sets that we did with the 1 minute, 1 minute 30, I didn't meditate. I did it and I just made it through. Like I fell. Like I fell after the timer stopped. I was like, oof, that hurt like crazy, and I fell on
Yeah.
the floor. But then the 2 minutes when the timer started, bro, I was locked in. Like I
Yeah.
was locked in. Like
You was
I made sure
you was
to
not
just
moving,
close my
bro.
eyes, breathe, and think about absolutely nothing. I did not feel shakiness. I did not
Yeah,
feel my
bro.
legs in pain. I did not feel anything. And like
Yeah, bro. Cleanses, yeah, as I said, bro, cleanses your inner mind, your inner body, your inner soul, bro.
exactly.
And that's all it really is, bro.
And the cool part is after the 2 minutes, bro, I didn't even fall down. Like
Yeah,
I stood
bro.
there for a few more seconds and then I got up.
Yeah, I peeped, I peeped. I remember, yeah.
Like that shit was so that was just fascinating. The human body and mind is so fascinating when you know how to use certain parts of it. Like when you learn about yourself, you really start to like understand yourself. When you learn about yourself and you really start to understand yourself, it's like a whole different ball game,
Yeah,
and
man.
it's really cool. I
Yeah,
was
man.
gonna ask you. My next question was, where was your mind at when you were in the surgery room? Like,
Oh
so
man,
like
bro.
like they got you on the table. They're bringing you to the ER or not the ER, the whatever room it is with all the lights and metals all around, and they're dragging you and they're getting ready to prep surgery for you. How did you feel? Like, what
What
was
was
going through
going
your
through
head?
my mind? So first thing I'm gonna say, I was nervous. I mean, of course, they're doing surgery on your knee. So they took me to this room. They was like, all right. They gave me like this nurse thing, this nurse shirt that you have to wear. And then there's a lady, and then she was smoking hot. I'm not gonna lie, she was smoking hot.
Oh
And then
yeah,
yeah, bro, she was smoking hot. And then she gave me the shirt, the nurse shit. And then she was like, all right, take
the
your clothes.
gown.
Yeah, the gown shit. I don't know what that shit's called, but she was like, take your clothes off, take your pants off, take your underwear off, and then put this on. I'm like,
Damn, you
damn,
got mad
bro.
excited.
I'm like, yo,
Take me
like.
out on a date first, why don't you?
So I mean, I did that shit. So then they were prepping me to do the surgery and shit. So they put like needles on my thing, and then they like put some shit on my mouth. It was a bunch of shit.
Pause.
Yeah, pause real quick. They yeah, bro. So they they put
Okay.
a bunch of shit, bro. So then I was just there, and then once they like started heading me to the surgery room, like, cause you know the needles, right? Like the needles was just for the anesthesia to be put in your body, so that you can knock out once you get into the surgery room that they're gonna perform the surgery in.
I was gonna say, did they ask you like, do they do that thing where they want to like make conversation with you so you can get distracted and not freak out?
Yo,
They do that thing. They
they
do that thing.
did that,
They'll be like,
bro.
so what are you working
I
towards?
was, I
I
was
remember
knocked out, bro.
I had surgery like one time like a while back, and when I did it, they put me under anesthesia and everything, and then they were like, after they put me through all of that, they started asking me questions. Like, and I started chatting too. I was chatting, and then boom, I woke up. It's over. I forgot what happened, but he was like, I
Bro, you
remember
don't
that
even
though.
expect it, bro.
They'll
That's
be
the
like, so
thing.
what are you working towards, or like, what are your goals in life? And I'll be like, oh, my goal in life is like, I really want to get in. I want to be into soccer. I want to be a filmmaker, and then what happened? What happened? The surgery's done. Surgery's
Yo,
done.
that's
Like I
so.
woke up and I was just like, "What,
Dead ass,
bro?"
bro. Dead ass,
That
bro.
was crazy. They really do that thing to distract you because they don't
Dead
want you
ass,
freaking
yo.
out.
Facts,
And
bro.
that hats off to the doctors and nurses that be doing that to you because
Yeah,
like
word.
they just want to help you. Obviously, they want to help you like off rip, but like those people, they do care. They don't want you to freak out. They want to make conversation with you.
Yeah, bro.
Either that, or they don't want your like they don't want anything to go wrong, so they can get sued. But either way, hats off to the doctors and nurses anywhere, everywhere, for taking care of us and trying to make sure that we're okay. I
Like,
honestly don't blame y'all for the prices of why everything's so expensive nowadays. It's not your fault. I blame the government. But I was sidetracking a little bit.
no, you're good.
But back to you. They push you on the gases.
Yeah,
Then
bro. They
you
started. So once they put me in the surgery room, that's when they started asking me questions and stuff. And then like, what do you play? I was like, I play soccer. And then after that first question, I knocked out. I didn't even, bro. I didn't even know what happened. I
Yo,
woke up. I woke up and then I was in another room, bro. I was in another room by myself. I was like, yo, what the fuck happened, bro?
it,
And
it
then
really be
they
like
had
that.
like the cast and all that shit in me. And then yeah, bro. I was still naked, bro, with the gown, bro. I was like, bro. They helped me put my clothes on, bro.
They helped you.
Yeah.
Was it the nurse that helped you?
Yeah, it was.
My boy, my boy. You
Yo,
got it like that. Yo, I hope she watches this
no
episode.
facts,
She'll
bro.
be like, "Oh, I know him. Wait, he's talking about me? Oh my god, that'd be crazy." She
Yo,
commented. Everybody, find that doctor if you can. What hospital was it?
this was fuck, I forgot the hospital.
Never mind. We're not gonna find that nurse anytime soon.
We're not, but it was one in it was like in Union or some shit.
No, that's enough information.
Yeah, it was like in Union.
All right, Justin. My next question for you is, what was your recovery process like? I know we talked about how you were in bed and your leg had to be straight the whole time, but like, what was your full recovery process like for yourself? Like, how did you deal with it mentally? How'd you deal with the surgery? Like, what did you have to do to make sure your leg was like working well when you could move? Like, how did you do it?
Well, as I said, bro, like I just listened completely to the doctor. So it's like every now and then I would get like little checkups from the doctor, and he would tell me like what I could advance to. So yeah, it was just like when I could walk, he was like you could start getting into the AG treadmill, and the AG treadmill is like it's like this bubble, and then you could just jog in the bubble, so it could help you like run normally. So then I did that, and then I started doing that for like a good like 2 months in the AG treadmill. And then after that, the doctor followed me up again. And then he was like, you start moving into more intense, agility work and, just passing and shooting. So no 1v1s yet, but next time I do a follow up, he's most likely going to say I could do 1v1s because I've been listening to him the whole time. But yeah, man, I mean, recovery process was just pretty simple for me. Because as I said, I just meditate. I was just very patient with it. And yeah, bro, I just keep doing what I gotta do, which is like just jogging, going to the gym, and all that other shit.
Stretches.
Yeah,
You'd
bro.
have to do stretches.
And stretches.
That's like the most. That's like the vital part. Like that's before the
Yeah,
gym.
mostly. Yeah, definitely, bro. Every time I do something, bro. If I go to the gym, if I do training, bro, I stretch before, bro. I always stretch before, bro, because I want my muscles to be loose and I want them to engage properly, bro. Because you don't want to stretch and then your muscles don't engage properly and then you're just like, ah, fuck. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no, I get you, bro. I was gonna say, how do you currently feel now in your current state? Like, where are you at now? It's been a
I
year
feel
and a
I feel
month.
pretty good. I feel pretty good, but it's just at the time when trying to do all these like exercises and stuff, it's very difficult to get your knee to the same as the normal one. You get what I'm trying to say?
Yeah,
It's
no,
like
I get you.
cuz it's still swollen when you first start doing the exercise. So it's like every time you squat, it shakes like crazy, bro. But like now I've been doing it every day, so it's just like I could go on the squat rack. I could hit like 45 pounds on each side, bro, and I just be ripping that, bro. I be doing like 4 sets, 12 times, bro, and it doesn't hurt.
That's what's up, yo. Like, I did not think that it. Like, to be honest, I feel like time flew when I first saw you like undergo the surgery up to now. Like, I feel like time flew.
It
But that's in
did.
my perspective. I like it could be different for anyone else, but I felt like it went by pretty fast, and like you're almost there. You're about to get to 1v1s pretty soon, so that's
I can't.
exciting.
I can't wait, bro. I can't wait because I'm be bodying.
So my last question for you is,
What's your last question, bro?
what is your overall goal now? You already you went through the surgery, you went through the recovery, and you're still going through the recovery, but like you're towards the end here. Like you're
Yeah,
almost
yeah,
at the end of the whole process, which
yeah,
is actually great news, and I want to congratulate you for even getting this far.
yeah. No, bro.
What is your
Appreciate it.
current goal now, man?
My current goal, bro, is just just get back to this like probably better than who I was before. That's my goal right now.
To be better.
To be better and stronger and just just mentally just up there, bro.
And prepare yourself for what though? Like what do you want to be stronger for?
Well, I'm getting myself prepared just to, like get back into like trying out for semi-pro teams and stuff. So
Semi protein for soccer?
yeah, soccer, bro. Cause I really want to get back into it, and I just feel like I have so much potential, and if I waste this potential, then I might not ever forgive myself for not trying. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
So
man. Like that's dope, bro. I could see you working up towards that 100%. And if you
yeah,
keep
man,
doing what you're doing, bro, like
I'm
you just
very
gotta attract it.
I'm very committed, bro. Like, I don't give a damn what anybody gotta tell me. Like, this is me. This is what I do. This is what I love doing. Like, I don't care about nobody's opinion. And yeah, bro, it's just I wanna just spread motivation. I just wanna be a positive influencer to all those people that have like their ACL torn. Like, I have a bunch of stories on how the process start to where I'm at right now for my Instagram page. So yeah, bro. If you guys wanna follow me, bro, just
It's right there.
it's right there.
Yep, right
But
there. You see it right here.
right there.
It's on the.
I'm
It's
about to
right
post a
on.
new reel up, so it's gonna be my 12th month. I already did for like fourth, eighth, so I just gotta put one for 12th month. But yeah, man, it's just my goal for right now. I gotta keep going at it. And as I said, bro, like you just gotta surround yourself with people that's just gonna help you and just uplift you and just motivate you, bro. Cause that's a big help as well, you know.
Yeah, man.
So
Is there anything that you would like to say to those who are going through a similar recovery process, or just like any surgery at all? Because there's a lot of people out there in the world that they're bummed out, they don't feel motivated. So, is there anything that you would want to say to the audience who is unable
um
to do anything currently?
honestly, I just probably say eventually it's gonna get better. Just gotta keep being patient with yourself, and you know, good things will come your way. That's what I
Yeah, and love yourself,
and
man.
love yourself, of
You
course. Yeah,
gotta love
definitely.
yourself. You can't hate yourself and expect yourself to be in a good, healthy state later on. We know it's rough. At least he
So,
knows it's
I
more rough
know.
because he got his ACL torn. But I do know what it's like to be in bed, to be upset, to be depressed, and to not be able to move. Because I've gone through surgery, but not an ACL surgery. So just hold on, man.
Yeah, man.
It'll be all right.
Yeah,
Well, without further ado, I'm going to end this episode here. This is a great episode, Justin. Thank you again for your time.
of course.
I'm excited to do more episodes with you. And shit, let's get Theo in on it too.
Dio Netty.
That would be pretty cool. I can see y'all being great friends, yo.
Yeah, wait. He's a good guy. Man.
He's hilarious,
He's
bro. He's fucking
hilarious. He's
hilarious,
so
bro.
funny,
Like,
bro.
I wish
He's
I could catch him. Like, I wish I could record him all the time. I want to work towards that because he's an entertaining ass person. But we're gonna get to that in the
yeah,
next
bro.
episode. Without further ado, we love you guys.
Happy Thanksgiving.
Happy Thanksgiving, even though this is not gonna be posted on Thanksgiving, but it's November, so happy Thanksgiving
Well, it's the
anyway.
day of Thanksgiving, but
It is the day of Thanksgiving. So yeah, I'm grateful for you guys. We're both grateful. And I hope you guys watch the next episode. Signing off. Wait, I'm Samuel Sanchez, and I'm signing off. I need a better outro. I need to think of one. But you know what? For now, we're gonna leave it at that. I'm Samuel Sanchez. Justin how you say your last name, bro?
Just say Riata, bro.
Justin Riata
Riata.
signing off. The Riata is at the end is actually pretty cool. Not gonna lie.